I picked up a new recipe on a trip to the Polish Highlands. Some ladies from a village near Zakopane taught me how to make a stove-top version of cabbage rolls. Let's go. Place a head of cabbage with the core removed in a simmering pot of water. As the leaves soften, carefully remove 12 to 15 of the larger leaves. Using a sharp knife, trim away most of the thickness in the main vein. To prepare the pan, add 2 to 3 slices of chopped bacon and the smaller cabbage leaves. I have 2 pounds of ground pork, and I'm going to season it pretty generously with salt and pepper. I would say at least half a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to stir in my cooked onions, which ended up more caramelized than translucent, and your cooked grain. I used pearl barley because I was trying to clean out the pantry. You could also use rice or buckwheat groats. So this is half a cup uncooked and a little more than a cup cooked probably. So this is a large cabbage leaf. I'm using probably just half a cup or so of the filling for this one. I'll roll it up as if it were a croquette. So I'm folding the sides over, wrapping this. I'll wrap it up tightly and then pack it in our pan. I have 13 cabbage rolls and a few leaves left over. I'll just add them to the top. I have 2 quarts of chicken stock. I mixed up the broth with better than bouillon. Use whatever you like. I'm just going to bring this up till it covers the cabbage rolls. And then we'll pop it on the stove covered, bring it to a boil, and simmer for 90 minutes. The cabbage rolls have finished cooking. I've removed them from the pot. I'm now going to add some of the broth, which has taken on a really nice smoky smell from the bacon, and whisk it into a large can, 14 ounces of tomato sauce. Add 4 or 5 cups of your broth to the tomato sauce to thin it down, and then whisk in a couple tablespoons of sour cream. I've always wondered about the folks that use Campbell's condensed tomato soup to make their sauce for cabbage rolls, because I know that's not something, a Campbell's tomato soup, that's carried in Poland. But I'll tell you, this concoction tastes so close. Congrats if you found that shortcut early. Just checking the taste. Just a little more sour cream, a little bit of salt. And we're just going to ladle this over the top of the cabbage rolls as we serve them. So yummy. I think these are best served with mashed potatoes. Find more recipes on PolishHousewife.com.